Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will show you Spring Boot S3 Presigned URL, upload and download image on S3 using Spring Boot. So here I am using client Postman, and then we have a Spring Boot application to generate a Presigned URL for the download and for the upload, and then we'll pass this URL to the client Postman. So the Postman will send the request directly to the Amazon S3. So let's start the practical and understand this project. So very first, we need to create a bucket, and that bucket will create inside the S3. So go to S3 guys and just type S3. Now you will see S3, open the service, and you know guys how to create a bucket if you watch my previous video. And if you are new to my channel, please watch all my videos where I shown S3. And just once you will open it, the S3 bucket, just create a bucket. Just it's taking time. Yeah, you can see now bucket, and just go and create a bucket here. Now it will ask you the bucket name and the region. Now you can see guys, AWS region, Asia Pacific, Mumbai South. See, I'm using this region. You are creating a bucket here. So you have a type guys, bucket type, general purpose or directory bucket. Don't go with the directory, just go with the general purpose bucket. After that, you have a bucket namespace. So go with the global namespace and just use the bucket name. And it's up to you guys what name you want of the bucket name. I'm typing employee bucket Presigned URL. It's up to you guys what name you want to give just now. And if this name already exists in the AWS, it won't be created. So I'm giving this name, bucket name, and I'm not making this enable, just this will let it be as it is. And by default bucket is private, and so I'm making private only, don't make it public. Bucket versioning, leave as it is, disable. Default encryption type, go with server side encryption. Don't change anything, just go and create a bucket. Very simple guys. Please watch my all videos here guys. You will understand bucket, how to create and how to do static website hosting. Now you can see guys, here we have a bucket here. Now in this bucket, I want to upload and download image. How you do that? For that, I am using Spring Boot guys. So let's go and open your Spring Boot. Now you can see we have a STS tool guys. In STS tool, I am using creating one project. So already have a project guys here. You can see S3 Presigned URL. This is my project already I created with the help of Spring STS tool. If you want to create a project, either you can go to the site spring.io. If you go here guys, and if you will type here, I'm showing you Spring initializer. You will click here, you can go and create a project and import it where into your here in your project, or either you can go to the file, click on new project. You have two options guys. Just type the Spring. Now you can see Spring starter project, click this one, click on next. See guys, you can see server where we are getting all such thing is start.spring.io. Now give the name of the project here, just pass the project name, which tool you are using. I am using a Maven tool. So here option guys, here you can see here, just click in Gradle, Kotlin, Maven. So go with the Maven, and you have Java version, what version you are using, go and select that version, group ID, artifact, version, and the language is jar. Just go and create a project. Once you will done, after that you need to add a dependency guys. So now here just I'm going to show you something very important. This Spring Boot wants to connect with this one. How this AWS knows that this connection is coming from this person. So for this we need, in this project you can see the very important file guys. This is form.xml file, very important when you are working with Spring Boot. In this guys, in this form.xml file, we need to add a jar guys. This is for dependency jar. So here you can see I have a dependency. I will show you. See, this dependency I added, guys. See, what is software.amazon.sdk group ID, and I want to use what? S3. So you are working with, want to connect with S3, so you need to add dependency in pom.xml file. And next, one more, we have added one more dependency, and that is Spring Boot starter.web. For the REST API, we are going to do this. So two dependency I have added, guys. I will provide you this code to my GitHub repository. Just go and clone, you will get it. Next part, once you will done this pom.xml file, added these two dependency. Now you guys, you want to understand that this connection from the Spring Boot to the AWS, how this AWS knows. For that we need to get the connection. So how will connect? One, you do the connection. You can see, guys, here source main resources. If you go to the application.properties file, or you can go with the application.yaml file. It is not default, it will come application.yaml file already added here. Once you will generate a project, you will see application.properties file, but I am using application.yaml file, and that is in resources. So you can see I have a one properties AWS region. So which region I am using? AP South 1. Now here we need to give the bucket name. So which bucket name I created? Just come here and see the bucket name. You need to copy this bucket name, guys. Once you will copy, come here and you need to paste the bucket name. And if you are dealing with the YAML file, guys, remember that you need to give the space here. If you will do like this, it won't work. You will get error here. So always remember, you need to give what? Here space when you're working with YAML file. And next, once you give this bucket name, now this application is running on port number 8080. So when you're working with Spring Boot applications, there will be a default server, and that is Tomcat server, which is having default port number 8080. If you'll give here also, if you will not give also, it will work, because by default it will work port number 8080. If you want to change, you can change here, guys. This is the way you can change the port number of your application. So these two things you have to done. Now to connect with, we need to give access key, guys. Here we need to provide the access key. So now access key, how you need to provide? We have one rule, guys, one service called IAM service. Now in IAM service, just click this IAM service. Okay, once you will click this IAM service, I have to create a role and give the permission to this S3. I want to put the object here and I want to get the object. So for that we need a permission. So what I will do, you can see here, guys, IAM user. Just go, very important IAM service, guys. Already I have a user, guys, which is having the administrator access. So if I will not use, I will not show you also, my project will work, but I am going to show you. Just go to the IAM server users and just create one user. Very important, guess the username. So here I am giving Spring AWS user. Once you will give the username, just create next, add user to group, or copy permissions and attach that policy directly. So I will go with the attach policy directly here. Once you will give attach a policy, I want to give this user a permission of, see, there are a lot of permission, guys. See, we have administrator access permission, account management, whatever permission you want to give, you can attach this user. So here I want to give S3. See, Amazon S3 Express full access, read only access, file client full access, SCC. These are those, so many, guys. But here I am giving Amazon S3 full access. If you want to give put object or get object, then you can go with the custom policy, guys. Okay, just I am giving full access. Once you will give the full access, just go and create a user. So this user have what? Permission. Once you have given the permission, guys, just click this user. Now very important, I need to create a key guys, access key, this access key and this access key I need to add here. But guys, this is not recommended while you're working in the real project. So don't hard code this value access key and secret key here. We will do with the help of CLI command. Okay. Let me create this. So guys, you can see create access key. Once I will go and create access key for this user, where you want to create use case command line. Once I will create access key, I will use here through my command line. So check that command line. Just confirmation. Go next. Description tag value. It's optional. Leave it. Now create access key. See guys, very important. This is the only one time that secret key access can be viewed or download. You cannot recover it later. However, you can create new access key anytime. Once this key gone, it will not get again. Either you can download it or copy and use it for your project. So here what I will do, this access key I need it, but where? In CLI. So for that I'll go and open my CLI command. Go with the command prompt. Open your command prompt guys and just go to C drive. Once you will C drive guys, now I have to fire one command guys to install AWS CLI command. So already I have that command. I will show you this. I have that command. You can go and get it through the internet also, but already I have this command to install guys what? Your CLI, AWS CLI. I will provide you this command also, or if you don't get, you can get it through the internet also. So what I am doing, I want to install AWS CLI for to get the connection with this, with our AWS. So we need what? Access key and secret key here. Once I will configure here, see guys, now check. If you want to know that AWS configure or not, just check AWS -- version. Okay, it's installed but not showing. Yeah, it's okay. Just go with the next. It's still installing guys. Go next as usual. Once it will install, it will not show you Amazon not recognized because it's not installed. Once done, we will see again. After that, we need to give this access key and the secret key. After that, we need to, I will show you the project here, the code guys. Now you can see in the source main Java, you have guys package. One is controller package and one is service package, and service package for the business logic guys, and the controller to get the REST API request and the presigned config. Okay. So once done, just let's see. Yeah, it's still installing. Once it will done, I will show you the further process, and it's very interesting. It's a real time project guys, this one. Let's just take a little bit time. Yeah, it's yeah, almost done. So now you can see here, it's taking a little bit time. Okay, so before that I will show you. Now guys, you can see here the main application will start from here. In Spring Boot, every time when you will run, the application start from here guys, main method, which is having Spring application.run. With the help of run, it will run this class, and which is having annotation called at Spring Boot application. This is very important annotation guys. If you will not have, once you will generate the project, automatically this class will come for you, don't worry. And this is the entry point. Once it will start, now suppose request is coming from Postman. So let me open the Postman also. Here I'm not using guys any front end like Angular or anything. Here I'm showing you with the Postman. Just open the Postman. and let's see whether this is installed or not. We are still taking time. After that, guys, you can see here I have added got inform.xml file. I have added this one, this dependency, guys. If you will not add, you will not work with this project. Once done, I've just started this Postman also, still taking time. So what I will do, before that I will explain you a little bit the code. Now just I'll open the service code, guys. Employee managed service. Before that I'll open this one, S3 config.java. This is the class, configuration class. What is this class is doing? Let me explain you. Now you can see it's a configuration class, guys, which is annotated with the help of add configuration class. To know that this class is for the configurations, we are using add configuration, guys, and it will create a bean object in Spring Boot, guys. So we have IOC, guys. In that container, it will create a bean of this S3 config, and what it is doing, it will call having one variable, string region, and at the rate, with the help of at the rate value, we are calling AWS.region. So if we'll open this, guys, properties file, come to properties file, go to the AWS resources and go to the YAML file. This class is calling which region? AP South 1. Okay. And next we have creating the object, guys. Which object? S3 Presigner is a class. Once you will add this dependency in pom.xml, S3 dependency, once you will add, then only you can see this one, S3 Presigner class. I am creating with the help of a method called builder.region. Which region? I am building this object with the AP South 1. Once you done this, let me see whether we done or not. It's still taking time. Once you will done, just go and open the service class, guys. And the name of the service class, you can give any name. Here I am using employee image service, and it's up to you what name you want to give, you can give it. Let me do little bit so that you can be easily to understand. Now we have a service class. So if it is service class in Spring Boot, we need to annotate with the help of add service. Again, it will create object in IOC container. If we'll mention add service, these all are the annotation, guys. Very important to know that this class is for the business logic. And if you write, guys, different name, like we have add component, add controller, add configuration, work the same to create object, but to know this class is for what purpose, for that we are giving the annotation called add service. In this service, we are writing what? Creating what? Object of S3 Presigner, and then we are calling bucket name, guys. See which bucket? AWS.S3.bucket name with the help of annotation called at the rate value. So once again, I will show you. Open the YAML file. Now you can see AWS.S3.bucket name. Which bucket name? This bucket name. So I am creating. Open the service class, and we have created object of Presigned URL here in image employee service with the help of constructor injection. Okay. Once done, the important part is generates a Presigned URL, put URL for direct client to S3 upload. So from the Postman, I will directly send the request to get the object or to download the object. Just I will open the new one so that it will be easy to understand you. Okay, so now just open this project. Again, I will explain you. I'm using one method called get upload URL, and this method is doing what? It's taking one parameter of employee ID. I am passing string format, string name, the string employee ID, and the content type. So if I want to upload, like it is JPG or PNG, for that I am passing one more parameter. So it's taking two parameter. One is string employee ID, and I will tell you why I use this here, string employee ID here. And then the content type. Content type is what? If it is PNG, ignore case, the method passing the content type. If it will present, it will work. And then we have one more string dot format. You can see guys here string dot format. In the string dot format method, I am creating one employees folder, and then we are calling %s and the %s employee ID. With this folder, just create one employee ID, and with the extension, what is the extension? JPG. So this format we are passing. Once we will done this guys, we have to use one class called put object request, and this class with the help of S3 which we added in form.xml file. So what we are doing, we are calling the builder put object request and build this. I want to build this with bucket name. So we have a bucket name guys, dot bucket. You can see here bucket name, and this bucket name exactly present here. Already present here guys. You have just now I created, see, employee bucket presigned URL. This bucket name we are mentioning here. This name we are mentioning here, bucket name, aws.st.bucket name. Once done, bucket name. Now key, what is the key guys? What does it contain? It's contain the employees, nothing but a folder with employee ID, name of the employee ID, and with the extension. Once done, the content type is what? JPG or whatever, and then build it. You are constructing the request object request with content, bucket name, object key, content type, and build it. Once you will build, the next is what? There's a one more class called put object presigned request, and with the help of that, what we are doing, put object presigned request dot builder, we are calling that signature duration. See, this URL must be valid till 15 minutes. For that we are using signature duration, and then we are calling put object request method and passing this object reference guys here, and we are building this. Once you've done this to class, now we want to generate a URL for our Postman. This Postman will, here will come the URL guys. That URL will pass to Amazon S3 bucket. So now with the help of, there is another class called presigned put object request. How you will get? Once you will call, we generated what? We created S3 Presigner guys. In the S3 here, you can see here S3 Presigner, this object we created with this region. Now here I am using this one. How you are using this one? Here you can see the code private final pre S3 Presigner that I am using here, which contain one method, and the method name is what? Presigned put object. This method I am using and passing this presigned request just now we created with the duration, with the bucket name, with the content type, all such things we need to pass here. And then we have one presigned URL request dot URL, the method which is of type toString. We are making it a toString, and this presigned request will come once I will show you controller, then you will understand. With the help of this, we are creating a download URL guys. See, get upload, when I want to upload a URL. Once you for upload URL, I am using this method and explain you put object request what it's doing, put object presigned request what it's doing, and this class is coming guys once you will add S3 pom.xml file, and this class is creating URL. Now next guys, I want to get the object, generates presigned get URL for temporary view and download access. Now I want to see this object which I downloaded in S3 bucket. For that I have a get download URL method, and in this method also I am passing one employee ID with the help of extension. Now again guys, where format is what? This, where this is stored in the employee folder of type employee ID with the extension. Now we want to create object, that is get object. So we are using get object request class which is building what? Our bucket name. This bucket name it will create, you can see guys, bucket name, it will create this bucket name, and where it is object key and build it. Once it will build, just give me the time, how many times this will alive. So for that, get object pre-signed request, and the duration is what, 10 minutes it will alive, and then create a object request, build it. Now after that, the same guys, pre-sign get object request. With the help of this, once you will call S3 Presigner get object, it will create URL for you guys. See how it will create one class pre-sign get object request. With the help of that, just create one URL. Once you done this, guys, your almost half of time is complete, half of the work is completed. Now just go here, I will show you, very important. Go to the controller and open the controller, guys. In controller, you can see, guys, I have add the REST controller. If you will mention this at REST controller, it means that this class is for API, and then in that we have one request mapping where this class should, where the request will come. So if the request will come to the controller, and then it is calling API / employees, and then we have what, post API. We have generated this post API. So the request will come post API, you need to pass what, employee ID. So this employee ID will pass to the Postman, and then image / image, and this upload URL. So this upload URL, guys, we were generating from here. I'll open it. Understand this code, guys. This URL I'm going to generate. Once this, with the help of this, I'm generating this URL. Once you generate this URL, you need to, in the post mapping, you need to pass this upload URL, guys. Once you will pass it, now you can see we have at path variable employee ID. How you have to mention that this employee ID with the help of path variable, and the request param, if you will not pass the default, it will take JPG. And next you need to call the image service dot get upload URL, which this method, image service get upload URL, and you need to pass these two content, these two parameter. Once you will pass, it will return what, it will return one URL, guys. See, you can see here, it will return one URL, and this method is returning what, response entity, guys. Here I'm not using any DTO class, just I am using, because I want to send only 2-3 information. For that I'm using response entity dot OK. In the map I want to pass what, employee ID, and then URL and expiry minutes. This thing I'm going to return. So whenever anyone will call this, guys, REST API employees, and call this method, it will return this information. So I want to use this information, guys. These informations will go and use it. So let me go and see whether it's installed or not. Yeah, it's finished. So let me again go here and check the command version. Let me close this, go to CMD again, open this, open your command prompt again, and we need to provide access key and secret key of this user, so that we'll get a connection and we'll do the rest of the things. Now go to C, and now, guys, just AWS -- check the version. Now you can see, guys, AWS -- version. Once I click it, it will take in time, so that you can know that we installed C. AWS CLI has been installed successfully, guys. So now the next command is what? We need to configure, guys, what? This command, guys. See, access key, we need to use this one. So copy this command, access key, come here and just paste here. Now go with AWS. The next part, once you have see that version, you have to configure your AWS. So just type AWS configure. See, guys, AWS access key ID is asking. Now come here, open your already copied, copy here and just paste here and enter it. Now it's again asking AWS secret key. So now again come here to your S3 bucket, copy this, come to your AWS CLI, copy here, paste here, enter it. Default region is what, guys? AP minus south minus 1. This is my default region. Click, just leave as it is. So guys, this is the way we are doing when you are working in the project. So we are not hard coding the access key and secret key in a YAML file. Very, very important, guys. So that's why I shown you with the help of this one. Once you done this, we are successfully connected. Next part, open your Spring Boot application and go to your controller. And for the get also, guys, if someone call this AP employee ID with image and view URL, and then it will generate what? It will path. How it will take this employee ID with the help of add path variable. And the employee ID, guys, you can see this and this. If it is not same, then you have to mention it. This should be same, guys, if you are using like this way. Once done, the default is what? JPG, and then we are calling image service.get download URL with already have a method here. You can see here, get download URL. It will call this method and it will generate URL and get it the request for you. Okay, guys. So now again, I'm not using DTO class, guys. Here, what I'm doing here, returning what? Response entity with map string and value also string. So what it does, it contain key is what? Employee ID, value employee ID, and now view URL. This URL we want, guys. Okay, so let me go and use these things. So very first, what I will do, I will use this API. I will generate this API, guys. So just copy this command. Now come here, come to your Postman. Now where is your, see guys, where is your application running? This application is running on Tomcat. The port number is what? Click this in YAML file. Port number is 8080 and Tomcat. And this is running on machine. This is not on EC2 server. This machine running on laptop, our local machine. So that is local host. So you have to mention here, come to the Postman and type. See, I'm going with my local host STPP. Just type STPP colon / guys, and where our application is running on local host. Once you mention this, just type the code I have. Just need to copy this one. Just copy this one. Come to your Postman. See, guys, and this is what? Post, not get, guys. What we are telling, my application running on the port number localhost 8080/API employees, and I am passing employee ID. See, guys, this is, understand the code, guys. See the employee ID, that is in taking on the format string, and the default is content type is JPG. The same request I am passing here, employee ID, image, and URL. Content type is what? See, the content type is what? PNG. This request I need to pass is, and in the header we need to mention what? What is the content type, guys? You have to pass the content type. Wait, just it's not content type. Click this content type, and the value, guys, value with image, and I'm using what? PNG. Select this one. Once you've done this, guys, just send the request, headers, content type, and all this information. Once you will send, let's see what happened, guys. See, could not send the request. Why? Because we are not running the application. So first run your Spring Boot application. Once it will successfully run the application, then we can go and send the request. Now, yeah, the application is running. Once it will successful run, then we'll do the rest of the things. Still running. Yeah, see now guys, you can see here the application is running. Let me show you why it's. Let's open the console. Now you can see guys, see Tomcat started on port number 8080. You can see the information guys here. Tomcat initialized with port number 8080. Our application started servlet engine. See everything information. It means our application is running. Now come here again. Come here. And now again go to the post and send the request. Now again see guys here what it's showing us. Could not send the request. Console, open the console. Localhost API employee ID 101 URL content type image, everything is okay. Let me go and check the once more. What is the issue here? See port number we are not passing guys. Cooler localhost port number 8080 to mention. And now just send the request. Okay, now you can see guys, I got a response. Can you see guys the response? Response got at 200. Okay, so once you will got the response, so where is the response? Yeah guys, you can see here we have a response. Expired minutes 10, expired in 10 minutes, employee ID 101, upload URL. See this Spring Boot generate a URL for me, employee bucket name, and the region is AP South 1, employee 101.png with every information. This URL I need to guys copy this one, click this one. Once you will click, I want to use the method put. Now once you will put with this URL which is generated, just go and send it. Now see guys, we are having some issue here. What? I think the time has been up. Content type is what? We need to what? Guys, very important. Once you will send the request, we need to pass what? Go to the header. What is we are passing? Again go with header, content type. Click the content type, and then what is the content type is guys what? Image PNG we are passing, and just pass the image guys. And body, go to the body and go to none and go to binary. Select a file guys, select a file and go to, I have a file, that file I am going to pass, that is employee 1. Just I mentioned the name of the. Once you will pass this guys, this URL we created, you have to pass this, and now just go and send. If everything is okay guys, you will see the result. Wow, you can see 200 response will get. Now go here and open your bucket. Now once you will see the bucket, now refresh it guys. Refresh your bucket. Now you can see successfully we created one folder. In that folder you can see employee10.png image is successfully created guys, and we done this one. Now let me go and try to download this image guys. Again come to your Postman. Now this time get, don't use put one, get, and this time guys I am going to show you. So go here and again come here. Now go to your service class guys, employee image.service class. And now guys, this time I want to get with the help of generated URL. See guys, see, we have URL, not get upload URL guys. I want to use this URL. Okay, and that will be in the controller class. Come here and copy this one guys, API. Just copy this one, come to your Postman, and now this time guys, go with the new request, copy this. Now where is your application running? Port number, HTTP protocol, HTTP colon / sorry, localhost, because our application running on localhost machine, and which port number? 8080. And we want to what? We want to get that object which is stored here guys. See, employee 101 png. Let's try to access this guys. Okay, now guys, successfully we got the response back. Just click this one, copy this URL guys. Once you will copy the URL, just copy this URL guys. Let me see and try. Go to Google here in browser, copy this URL and enter, hit. Wow, you can see we successfully done this practical guys. Now a second also I will show you. Okay guys, we done the project successfully. I shown you both the ways. One more time I will show you guys with employee, the different employee guys. This time I will show you with, again go here. Now again go to the post and HTTP protocol, port number colon / localhost colon port number 8080. Now come here again guys, go to your project and take this URL again guys. I will show you one more so that it will be very easy to understand. Copy this one, come to your Postman and just copy here, and content type is what? Header. What is the content type guys? Image. The exactly whatever you had written, that you have to mention is PNG, and then just send the request guys. Wow, you can see response back. Just copy this URL and just go and put. Now this time guys, I will show you different, the content type. The content type guys, image PNG, and use the PNG guys. Go to the body, go to binary, select a file, and I have another image also. I will show that image and just copy it, send back the request. Now yeah, you can see 200 response back. Now this time guys, we are sending this Postman, the request will not come here. After generating the presigned URL, the request will not come to your server, so it will not load on server guys. That's the best thing. Directly the request is coming where? Here. Now again just refresh it, okay. Once created, go to the put, we got the response back. Okay, actually we did not change it. Again go to the post, and I will show you one more, because what I did, I use the same employee ID, so it's just override this employee ID, but at this time I want to hide the different employee ID. So go here. Now if it is override, it will show you different ID, different image. Let's see, we can again, this time I will show you get one, then you will understand, guys. This image already override. Copy this one. Now again come to your Postman, select the new one, go to the get and use this one. Okay, now just go and send that request. Now this time just copy this URL, guys. Copy it properly. Once you copy, come here. Now come to your browser and just hit it. See, this overrides. If I change here, guys, in the request, in the post, if I mention here, where is the post? If I mention employee ID 102 here, this one, so on that time I will get the proper output. Okay, it means that it will not override here in our bucket. If you sending the same request, it will override. So I shown you the practical, done the practical, guys. So if you want some more content on AWS, just like my channel and subscribe, and so that I can come with a new concept. Thank you for watching this video, and I will upload this code, guys, on the GitHub. Yes, you can go and get it. Just clone it, you will see it. Okay, thank you.